What's popping? What's popping? So your girl came to rant, communicate, conversate, whatever you like to call it. And today, right now, at this moment in time, your girl is making her a yogurt parfait. Okay, but that's not what I came on here for. Here are my bananas if y'all want to see. But I came on here to talk about how I've seen a video where they said that your mindset depends on, or your room resembles how your mind works in the inside. Like the mindset that you have, like whether you are chaotic, negative, or going through a lot of stuff and shit like that. Sorry, I'm flipping. My frozen berries in here. But I was just like I was saying, I seen that video and I seen how they said that stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to pick up my blueberries. But it was crazy to me because, you know, my brother had left his window open, and my mama had called me and told me to listen just in case somebody try and come and break in that shit. And I was just like, I'm gonna just go and close it. And I step in there and I see the room and I'm just like, but at the same time, it's like my brother's always been like that. He's always had a trashy ass room. And I'm just sitting here thinking like, this man, sorry, I got rice over there cooking for later. But I'm like, this man's room is filthy. He has garbage everywhere. Gnat. There's like this one little gnat just buzzing around this motherfucker. And I'm not surprised. You know? I'm not surprised that there's a fucking gnat in this crib. Because I opened that room and like I said, there's literally trash everywhere. There's clothes everywhere. There's ashes everywhere. There's aluminum foil everywhere. The room is warm. He has a window open. There's fucking dirt on his fucking walls. And I'm pretty sure do I have a top for you? Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. But I'm pretty sure that bottle that is in his room is filled with fucking piss. And yes, you're probably like, what? Ew, oh my God. And you're like, how do you know it's filled with piss? Because months back, I seen him pouring out some type of dark yellow-ish liquid out of a Pepsi bottle. Okay? And that nigga never leaves that room. He's always in that room. Unless he's going outside or he in the bathroom for hours taking a shit. It's crazy. And I'm just like, it's gotten worse over the time. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, this man has been toxic. And he's been going through stuff in life. And don't get me wrong. My room is not the cleanliest, okay? I have a small ass room and I have a lot of stuff, especially for like my arts and crafts in different aspects of life because I am a creative person, so I like to do a lot of different things. I like to do a lot of different things, so I have clothes everywhere because I like to sew things or at least cut it up and try and sew things, and then I have my art stuff to where like when I want to draw or paint or stuff like that, and then I have like my stuff to where I want to do like crafts to where if I make me like my masks. I don't know if any of you guys seen that one mask that I had where it was a white mask with white flowers and then the white like um diamond pieces, well, not diamond pieces, like embroidered pieces falling on my face. I made that, you know what I'm saying? I'm an arts person, so of course I'm gonna have stuff in my room and all over the place, but it's not like chaotic. I could go show y'all my room, but I don't want y'all to see my space, okay? It's not trash, is basically what I'm saying. It's stuff that isn't actually used to create and to try different things. But when it comes to his fucking room, it's clothes and trash and empty bottles, leftover food, fucking piss in bottles, ashes, aluminum foil. It's crazy. It's like you can see by the way somebody lives and how they act who they really are, you know what I'm saying? And when you see me, if you know me and you've seen my room, you'd be like, oh, this is a creative person. Yeah, there's a lot of shit on here. There might be a suitcase right there randomly, but it's a lot of creative stuff in here. But then when you go in here, you go like, this man is a trashy ass nigga. Like, this man's mental state is going out of whack. Like, the fact that you literally have a fucking bathroom that is not even 5 feet away from you, and you pissing in bottles, and people barely being there, and then you want to talk about, oh, y'all always in the bathroom when I gotta use the bathroom. That's a lie, because we're not always in the bathroom when you gotta use the bathroom. Yes, there's sometimes that we're going to clash when we have to use the bathroom and you have to use the bathroom. Cool. But we're not always in the fucking bathroom. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, it's... Honey, sorry. I'm on my last. But that's funny, so let me open that. But it's really crazy how people's mindsets are, especially when somebody is that has things that certain people don't have. It's like this man, someone acts homeless when he's not homeless. Like, he's pissing in bottles and leaving trash everywhere and being disrespectful and doing a lot of things. Nat, I'm gonna be pissed as fuck if your ass fly into my fruit. I'm gonna be pissed as hell. So I advise you to move on somewhere. You the only reason you not dead is because I haven't been able to catch your ugly ass. Sorry. But seriously, there's some cinnamon. Not too much. But seriously, it really takes my mind to a whole nother place, you know? But I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. And don't get me wrong, I know this man. He's a nigga that be on the streets. He's the motherfucker that run with the motherfucking gangs. He's the motherfucker that do perks. Well, I don't know if he do them anymore, but yeah, and I'm pretty sure yeah. I'm not gonna give y'all all his business because that's not my motherfucking place. But he's yeah. But it's crazy, you know, and I understand that he's been through a lot, you know, but instead of trying to do better himself, he blames everybody and blames the world for his downfalls and all that shit, instead of looking within and being like, I'm going through this shit because my own fucking self. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going through this shit because motherfuckers did this shit to me. No, I'm going through this shit because I did it myself. I put myself through this shit. I was the one that was over here running the streets and shit because my pops was my pops. And my family on my pop side is around some shit like that. And I put myself in that predicament. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's crazy how we are different, like truly different, to where he is on the side of the devil. And I knew he was on the side of the devil ever since I was young, you know, because he was always toxic. He was always yelling, cussing, screaming, fighting. And I'm on the side of God, I guess. You know, there was this one time I told my mom, that's the fucking devil. And I'm an angel. And I'm trying to tell you, I was young when I said that shit. But I knew I meant what I said. I knew that that boy was going down the wrong path and nobody could help him except himself. Because you got to understand, people will only change if they want to change. But it's just sad to me, you know, especially when that's family. And I get it, family is not always family because he's not really, I really don't claim him as my brother because all the bullshit that he did, but he's still blood. And I still feel bad for him. Even though we came up on similar upbringings, we walked a different path. And I just pray that he learns his lessons, because that's, his mindset is just not where it's supposed to be at. But I'm finna go enjoy my parfait. And yes, it's a big ass bowl because a bitch hasn't eaten in a hot ass minute. And this is my breakfast. And I've been up since fucking 5 p.m. yesterday. And it's fucking 7. So I'm finna go enjoy this. But thanks for listening to my rant, conversation. I just needed to let that shit out. So thank you for listening. But y'all have a good one. And don't mind that because that's a cat playing with a little toy. But yeah, peace out, y'all.